Unlike the creator who made Cookie Kind, the creator who made Tartarus was deliberate in its layout and purpose. They begrudged the life energy lavished so freely upon creatures destined to crumble in moments. And so they made what we see today, Tartarus and the River of Oblivion, so that life energy would circulate within the cookie world and nowhere else.
A wise witch, then.
Wise? More like calculating. She weighed the worth of life energy against the worth of a soul, coldly and precisely. And so, when a soul too valuable to simply fade away arrived in Tartarus, she designed a trial where they can prove their worth. Pass the trials, and you may be reborn. The form you're reborn in is another matter, of course.
You can be reborn, with yourself intact.
Asphodel Cookie, you little troublemaker.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Tell me how. And if you won't, I'll find out myself.
Now, I had no intention of hiding it. I simply meant to start with the side effects.
Side effects? There were side effects.
You're the side effect, Asphodel Cookie. Look at her, a soul who has forgotten her own true name, her memories, her feelings, her dreams. And believe me, that's actually quite the success story. She failed the trials, and yet she's kept her form.
Don't tell me.
I told you the creator of Tartarus was a calculating one, didn't I? The trials of rebirth do not merely sort out the worthy souls. It's a trap, one designed to take the stubborn souls who would linger forever in Tartarus and shatter them to pieces, whether they like it or not.
That path. It's the trials of rebirth, isn't it?
Indeed. And even if you pass it, there's no telling what you'll be reborn as. Even if you endure this agony to the very end, who knows? You might come back as a butterfly that crumbles in 3 days.
And I'll just have to return to Tartarus and throw myself into the trials again.
Is that truly what you want? To hurl yourself into agony over and over until you come out in the form you're hoping for? Without caring how much of yourself wears away in the suffering? Holding on will only bring you pain, little Lily. Think carefully. Giving up is not turning your eyes away from responsibility. You've already offered up your life. Please, just let go. It's the easier path to bear.
Not once in my life have I ever chosen the easy path. What exactly happens in the trials?
I won't be telling you exactly what takes place. I've no reason to be kind to a soul who turned down my throne.
The trials. What it is...
Asphodel Cookie?
Yeah, sorry. Won't say anything. I don't want to become the Nether Queen. I want to live as me, wholly and truly. I'm tired of living as some other form of myself, bound by one condition after another.
So, you're going through with it after everything.
I'm going back to the place I broke. Questions I couldn't finish. I'll go on living, and I'll ask them again.
I knew you'd say that. Well, off you go then. Follow the path where the marigolds bloom. And see if you come to understand. Whether what you're holding onto is defying the path or lingering only as much as the path allows. Shatter to pieces in there long enough, and perhaps you'll find out. In case it needs saying, if you do come back too worn away to be of use, I'll simply go find another candidate for Nether Queen. You understand? So come back while you still can.
I'm going to come back as White Lily Cookie, as nothing else. She's gone.
So she is. Off she went. By the way, it looks like you went and guided yet another homesick soul to the trials, didn't you?
But she wanted to go back.
Because of you, souls who have drifted gently around Tartarus and fallen asleep in the river keep getting ground to pieces in the trials instead. You little thing. Today, we are finally rinsing that attachment of yours away in the river.
No.
Let go, and you find peace. Hold on, and you find pain. Did you think those were just words of comfort? Little one, that is the law of this realm.
Nether Queen Cookie. She's scarier than the wraiths sometimes. That cookie. I hope she made it out okay. But where did she go? Huh? Is that light? A star? Oh, a star is coming down. Do they normally do that?
So this is Tartarus. Are you here, White Lily Cookie?
Oh, it wasn't a star. It was a cookie. A new soul?
Ah, hello there.
Something feels strange. What is it? What is it?
Have you happened to see a soul with the scent of lilies?
But souls don't have a scent, so I wouldn't know what you... I don't know.
Oh, then...
But I smell something. You smell like something. You smell like a living soul.
Ah, that's right. I'm...
Danger. Dangerous. Danger.
What? What's dangerous?
When there's a scent, the wraiths come up out of the river. A scent! I smell a sweet fragrance.
Alive! Life energy. I need to...
Wanna go back?
Give me life too! Give me yours!
Nether Queen cookie.
Onward!
Another clean cookie. I wanna go back. Sweet scent, nutty scent, soft scent.
Get back! I'll use my magic!
Magic won't work. The laws here are different from the cookie world.
Oh no!
Who did I want to see? Who was I? But I'll go back. I have to go back. I promised I wouldn't crumble.
Run. Your sweet scent is drawing all the wraiths of Tartarus. They're coming. All of them.
Why me? Why only me? Must I crumble when there were so many worse, vile creatures out there? Why me?
And here I was hoping for a nice, quiet day today. Oh, if you had stayed tucked away in the river, I wouldn't have to trouble myself and bother you. So why kick up such a fuss and drag me out here?
Nether Queen Cookie.
Ah, I see. I'll deal with you later, I've got a job to see to first.
Your time ends now. Help you.
The waters of Oblivion.
Darkness your time ends now.
Oblivion away. The waters of Oblivion away.
Darkness consume your time ends now.
The waters of Oblivion away.
Darkness consume you. Your time ends now. Consume you.
The waters of Oblivion away.
Your time ends now. You.
The waters of Oblivion away. The waters of
Your time
Oblivion away.
ends now.
The waters of Oblivion away.
Darkness
The
consume
waters
you.
of
Your time
Oblivion away.
ends now.
Sovereign, Overseer, Nether Queen, Ruler, scary, scary, scary.
Mercy! Mercy! Mercy!
Hush! I've shown you plenty of mercy already.
The souls. They've crumbled.
I didn't draw them out on purpose. It's the scent of the living soul here. I swear it.
Yes, I know. You adorable little troublemaker. Fragrant living soul. This is no place for the likes of you. Not as you are now. What reason brings you here?
Sovereign of Tartarus, Nether Queen Cookie. I've come to find a soul who would have arrived here not long ago. She is a cookie's soul that caught your eye. So I believe she would not yet have scattered, nor become a wraith. Where is the soul of White Lily Cookie? The cookie world is in danger, and we still have need of its hero.
I really am so exhausted these days. Living soul, I understand the will that carried you all the way here. But if you thought I'd grant your request simply because I admire the effort you invested into getting here, then you've miscalculated. At this rate, we won't be able to talk at all. Oh my, coming back to your senses now, are we? Then let me give you an answer to what you just asked. No. Ever since the moment she entered, the little lily belongs to Tartarus.
What must I do to get her back? I'll do anything.
Get her back? You speak as though she belongs to you. And what is it you intend to do once you've taken the little lily away? Use her to save the cookie world, is it?
Yes, we need her.
What a sweet, adorable thing you are. But you're wrong. What you must save is this entire world, is it not?
Yes?
But that world will not be set right by the return of a single soul.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
What you are currently losing is the bond between soul and dough, the rule of life that the Soul Jam once held in place, and the stability of the timeline itself.
The timeline?
A timeline where a little lily opened a dimensional rift. A timeline that the corrupted fount of knowledge has tangled together. The path you walk is no longer a single one. Do you understand the point I am trying to make? If you wish to save this delicate, sweet little terrarium, the answer is not to take the lily away. It is to make the broken power whole again, so that the fracture in the world, the one that began the moment that power broke, can finally be sealed.
This broken power. You are referring to the Soul Jam?
Yes, as sharp as you'd expect from a friend of the lilies. In the beginning, there were 5 powers, whole and complete. They were so mighty that they played a great part in holding the world together. But they fell into corruption, and as they were sealed away, they each split in 2. Now the fallen fount of knowledge has taken most of that power and gone. When the central pillar is gone, the house collapses, does it not? So the pillar must be raised again before the ruined house can be repaired.
But the only Soul Jams that remain now are white lily cookies and silent salt cookies.
Yes, and those powers came to hold one another close, becoming the possibility of a new beginning, a light to be cherished.
Indeed, but the other Soul Gems were all taken by Shadow Milk Cookie.
When the cup on one side is emptied, the cup on the other is filled. That's the way of things. Count yourself fortunate. The true cup of this timeline still remains.
The true cup. A cup. A vessel to hold the power of a Soul Gem. You speak of the beasts, but they all crumbled to dust and vanished.
Huh, did they now? How strange. I have no memory of meeting their souls here in Tartarus.
You're right! The beasts' doughs that shattered in that war were vessels made by Dark Enchantress Cookie. If the beasts are truly dead, if their souls each return to their real dough, the silver seal tree of beast yeast. You mean they lie dormant in their true doughs, sealed beneath it? If we draw out that dough and fill it with the Soul Jams once more, we can refill this timeline's true cup.
Bravo, bravo. There's hope for you cute, clever children yet. Teach you one thing and you grasp 10. Now then, Let's see if you know this one as well. Soul Jam, yes. It is no mere jewel that holds great power. They are crystals the creators formed by compressing their own life energy, compressed together at a density beyond imagining. Of course, this realm holds other mighty powers besides the Soul Gems. But what matters is that these powerful crystals are the very heart of this terrarium. They are the pillar of life that keeps the cookie world breathing, sweet and crisp and alive. For life to breathe, power cannot sit stagnant. It must flow and flow strongly, right?
So that is why the Guardians of Nature exist.
Exactly. They preside over the vast flow of life, maintaining the world, cycling it, letting it flourish and thrive. On Earthbread, the other Guardians guide the powers of life down to the Nether. Whereas I, in Tartarus, cleanse that life energy in the river here, then send it back up to the surface. Now and then, the balance of cause and effect can break, and we fall into a slumber, but our existence alone keeps this cycle intact.
But doesn't that cause problems?
Of course it does. Can you perform delicate actions in your sleep? Can you respond to the unexpected while slumbering? Which is why, every single time, the work piled up on me and me alone, the one who's never once gotten to sleep. Do you see now? Being a guardian of nature, being the Nether Queen is an arduous, grueling role, but a precious one. Think, the power that you possess, the cycle that we control. It is thanks to these two things that this world gets to stay so beautifully alive. It is not a question of sacrificing the cycle for the sake of power, nor is it about abandoning power for the sake of the cycle. But you're a clever child. You understand what I'm telling you, don't you? Right. Now then, I'll see you off on your way.
But with White Lily Cookie alongside us, we could solve this far more quickly.
No mistaking the two of you for anything but best friends. Stubborn in exactly the same way. But it no longer matters whether you ask me or not.
What do you... Has something happened to her?
It isn't a question of whether I return her to you or not. You see, that young Lily went and walked into the trials of her own accord in order to return to Earthbread.
What? You're saying she went alone?
Right? Even you think it's absurd, don't you? I told her that to become the Nether Queen, she'd have to wash herself clean in the River of Oblivion. And then off she went without so much as a glance back.
But... Are you saying it's truly possible for the soul of a crumbled cookie to return to the cookie world?
Funny that you ask now, isn't it? You came demanding I return the lily to you, believing all the while that no such way existed.
Well,
I suppose you intended to pile on forbidden magic and plot whatever underhanded means you could to bring your little Lily back. Though that may well have been the better choice.
When you say my way might have been better, it sounds as though you mean the trials are dangerous.
The path our little Lily has taken ends in one of two places. She either beats impossible odds and gains what she wants, or, she loses everything and comes crawling back with nothing. And even if she withstands the entire trial and keeps her psyche intact, the poor Lily may have to live as nothing more than a single vanilla orchid. A shredded, ragged cookie psyche housed in a flower that cannot speak a single word, who clawed her way out of the nether only to wither away in the span of a week. If she returns to Tartarus after that, and if she throws herself into the trials once more, again and again, how many lifetimes do you suppose that lovely soul can endure?
Oh, you sent the soul you coveted as the Nether Queen into a place like that?
Oh, haven't I told you? She turned down the throne of her own accord and chose to become an ordinary soul instead. As you just saw for yourself, I am not so generous to indulge that kind of impudence. And that holds just as true for you.
Where did she go?
If you follow her, you'll be too late. You're a living soul.
Quite so. Oh, and before I forget, I really must warn you. A living soul that stays in Tartarus for more than 3 days
Becomes bound to the laws of Tartarus. I know what that means and the risk it carries.
Then you'd also do well to remember that time runs faster here in Tartarus. You see that bell? When it tolls 3 times, you will no longer be a living soul. And from that moment on, you belong to me. And how I dismantle your soul will rest entirely in my hands. Are you all right with that?
Yes.
Very well. If that's what you want, who am I to stop you? Go. Do as you please then. Asphodel Cookie, be a good dear and guide this living soul, would you?
Is that allowed?
Of course. As a living soul, the trials will mean nothing to him as he passes through them. And you're already, well, like this, so the trials won't pounce at you either. No one can interfere with little Lily's trials regardless. So go along with the living soul, watch the show, then coax him out and send him on his way. I really, truly want my nap now. Did you get all that, Asphodel Cookie?
Okay. Let's go, living soul. Let's go back.
Thank you.
Go on and feel it for yourself. That thing you believe to be saving her may turn out to be the thing that holds her fast and breaks her.
I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't.
Oh, what pretty words they all speak. How will it turn out, I wonder? If she truly keeps going out and enduring it, she'll come back a soul of even higher caliber. And if she crumbles, they could at least have the decency not being so lovely and adorable. What impudent, bratty little things they are.
marvelous!
Onward!
The waters
Your
of
time
oblivion.
ends now!
The waters of oblivion.
Onward!
Your time ends now!
The waters of oblivion.
Onward!
The waters of
Your time
oblivion.
ends now!
The waters of oblivion.
Your time ends now!
The waters of
Your
oblivion.
time ends now!
The waters of oblivion.
Your time ends now!
Onward!
The waters of oblivion.
Consume you!
The waters
Your
of
time
oblivion.
ends now! Darkness consume you!
The waters of oblivion away.
How marvelous!
Onward!
Your time ends now!
The waters of oblivion.
Your time ends now!
The waters of oblivion away.
Onward!
The waters of
Your time
oblivion away.
ends now! Darkness
The
consume you!
waters of oblivion away.
Your time ends now! Darkness
The
consume
waters
you!
of oblivion away.
Your time ends now! Darkness
The waters of
consume you!
oblivion away.
Onward!
Your time ends now!
The waters of oblivion
Darkness
away.
consume you!
Onward!
Your time
The waters
ends
of
now!
oblivion away.
Darkness
The
consume you!
waters of oblivion
Your
away.
time ends now!
Time for my nap.
Every story benefits from a good twist.
It was an exquisite experiment!
How marvelous!
Every soul that enters Tartarus belongs to what a flavor. Do you mind if I delay? I was about to take my nap. Looks like I'll have to get up.